If your body is the vehicle carrying you towards everything you ever wanted to accomplish in life, why wouldn't you pay attention to the fuel you're putting into it? For years, I never really questioned my water. I drank bottled water, sports drinks, whatever was convenient in the moment. I thought water was just water until I started to learn that there are measurable differences between the water we drink every single day, and what I've learned completely changed the way I look at hydration. So today I want to show you exactly what I discovered, not by asking you to believe me, but by testing several drinks and bottles right here in front of you. I have Sprite, sparkling water, Fiji, Evian, Essentia, and our amazing Kangen water that is freshly produced by the Leveler K8 here. So let's get started. This is an ORP meter. ORP stands for Oxidation Reduction Potential. It measures the tendency of a substance to either accept or donate electrons. Generally speaking, a positive reading indicates general oxidation potential, while a negative ORP reading indicates reducing the potential of oxidation. Let's test what we have here. So first, we're gonna test Sprite. And remember, a positive number causes oxidation and aging. So it is a positive 208 and it's still climbing. So meaning it is causing oxidation. So now let's test sparkling water. It's even higher. It's 240 and it's still climbing. So meaning when you drink sparkling water, it's causing your body to age. Let's look at Fiji. Fiji, it is 230, still oxidized. So it's basically acid in a bottle, and plus all the plastic leaching, microplastic in the water. Evian, can you guys see? It is positive 200. Now let's go to Essentia. Essentia, 120. A lot of oxidation, and it claims to be ionized. How is it ionized if there's no electrons present? All right, let me turn it again so you can see it. Now let's test Kangen water. Negative right away. So there is electrons the water can actually donate to your body because it has a negative charge. And remember, I'm not asking you to take my word for it. You guys saw exactly the numbers on the meter for each liquid. Now let's talk about something else people hear about all the time: pH, alkaline, acid. These right here are pH drops. When you add them to a clear liquid, the color will change depending on the approximate pH of that liquid. So right now, let's test these exact drinks right here. So first, let's test Sprite to see how acidic or alkaline it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do about 10 drops. So you guys see Sprite, it is super acidic in the scale. Let's look at sparkling water. Super acidic in the scale. See? Let's add some more drops. Let's look at Fiji. Okay, it's a little bit on the acidic neutral side. Okay, let's look at Evian. Okay, it's the same thing. It's basically almost like tap water. And the problem here, it's full of microplastic. Now let's look at Essentia. Boom, super purple. So it means Essentia is marketed as true alkaline water, and most people don't know it is a marketing gimmick that they use. You never took a look at the ingredient side of the bottle. When you look there, you'll see purified water, sodium bicarbonate, the potassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. Do you ever ask, like, what's in my water? You know what I'm saying? So most people need to understand that there's a difference between chemically made alkaline versus naturally made produced alkaline. And that's what we have here. Let's test the famous Kangen water. and this is 9.5. You guys see? Full purple. So it means it is real alkaline water versus chemical made alkaline water. And something I want to add, when you're drinking either sodas or sparkling water or sports drinks, you got to understand, for you to neutralize this acidity in these beverages, you would need 32 times the same amount of ionized Kangen water for it to actually do anything. So if you look here and you add some of this Kangen water here, it won't budge. You need 32 cups of the Kangen water to be able to neutralize that 1 cup. And if you look at here, it tries, but it's still nothing. If we look at Fiji, we can change it a little bit, make it more alkaline. Same with Evian. And then Essentia is Essentia. But something I'll share with you here as well, if you get a capful of Sprite, just a capful, or let's even do this. This is diluted. This is already diluted Sprite. Let's put a little bit here. See? It kills it automatically. And it just neutralizes all the alkaline. It makes it acidic again. So look at your body. Look, even with the Essentia. Look at with Kangen as well. So now, for you to neutralize these back up, you need 32 times the same amount you poured there to make it that way in the first place. Now I'm gonna show you guys the superior hydration of this water, because a lot of athletes understand this. It's all about cellular hydration and the ability to detox the cells. So this tea bag is gonna represent our human body, and to show you that, I'm gonna show you what happens when you're drinking your supplements, your BCAA, your pre-workouts, anything that you're drinking, even your vitamins. When you drink them with regular bottled water, for example, let's just choose Evian, and nobody's using Evian. Some people just use tap water and they just warm it up, because they know to be able to make tea, you need to warm up the water, right? So let's give it here a couple squids. See, nothing happened. Let's get Kangen water. So let's look here. Oh, let's do this right here, and then let's put Kangen water. So if you guys see here, it starts to make tea instantly. So this is the ability to be able to hydrate you at a cellular level. With Kangen water, you're literally 85 to 95% hydration. Here, there is basically 17 to 20% hydration. And to show you guys a cool trick, so basically act like this is your pre-workouts, your BCAAs, anything that you're drinking as supplements. This is it. We basically have the same in each cup. So if we take Evian and you drink your supplements, pre-workout, BCAAs, you're just diluting it, right? But if you take Kangen water and you're drinking your pre-workouts, BCAA, when you cook with it, you see, it actually can pull out all the actual essence in whatever it is that you're using. So right here, there is no tea. It's just not the right water. When you put the right water here, see, it can make tea. Same here, it will be able to make tea. So that is the power of cellular hydration and be able to optimize yourself. Because the Level Up KA uses electrolysis to produce multiple types of waters with the different pH ranges for like different purposes. And this is where I realized something. It wasn't just about replacing the water I drank, it was about changing the way I used water throughout my entire home. Because one machine produces multiple types of waters, and you have drinking water, filtered water, beauty water for your skin, strong acidic to neutralize bacteria, and the strong Kangen water, which is an emulsifier. Different water, different intent to use, one machine. So I invite you to pause the video right here and look at all the different types of ways you can use this water for you and your family. Because this is where the conversation became much bigger for me. It wasn't just my drinking water anymore. It became water that I used for cooking, the water I use to make my coffees and teas, the water that I use to wash off the pesticides from my fruits and vegetables, and the water that we use for our skincare and cleaning routine. And so many things we were previously buying separate product for. That's when I understood something. It isn't just drinking water. It is a complete different relationship with one of the most important resources we use every single day. And for me personally, this became bigger than the machine. 10 years ago, I was introduced to this amazing technology, and to be honest, at first, I just saw the product. And then I saw the business model behind it, but it was over time once I made a couple sales, and then something happened where it was even bigger. I saw what could happen when you combine a product that people can actually use every day with education, entrepreneurship, leadership, and global distribution model. That decision changed the direction of my life. Today, my wife and I are building internationally, developing leaders, and helping to open brand new markets around the world. And that's the reason why I still do these demonstrations, because every big decision starts with awareness. You can keep buying your bottled water every week without even questioning it. Or you can start asking better questions about what water you and your family use every single day. And if what you saw here made you curious, reach out to the person who shared this video with you, because they truly care about you. And ask questions, see the technology for yourself, and decide which path even makes more sense for you. Maybe you're interested in just better water for you and your family and your home, or maybe you're really interested in the business behind this technology. Or maybe, like me, 10 years ago, you don't even know yet how big this decision can become. Either way, the first step is super simple. Take a closer look, because changing the water might be the beginning, but what you do with this opportunity and this business in front of you, that's up to you. Let's go.